Hey, it's me, Charlene, coming to you with another daily quickie. I should just say a daily quickie because I have not recorded one of these in such a long time. And of course, the reasons are numerous, one being just life and being busy. But I was just thinking about getting older, becoming what they call a senior citizen. And as I look around at my friends who are within the same age group, some of them have recently arrived at that 60 milestone. I have a few months before I'm there. But as I look at them, our generation, I guess are we the baby boomers? Yeah, I guess. Late 50s, 60. We're not old. Don't you dare call us old. To be called old at this age and stage is an insult. When I look at many of my friends who have already arrived at 60, some of them are even in their mid-60s. There's no such thing as old. We have revolutionized the word old, and the concept of old is not our grandmother's old or our mother's old. We are still doing things. We are working, we are earning, we are achieving. We are not afraid of doing things differently. Many of us are traveling for our birthdays. I myself am thinking maybe I'll do some big traveling, like go to somewhere that I've never been before. But it is really a time to embrace aging. It's not, I heard someone said the other day, they're not aging gracefully. They're not into that kind of talk. We're just living. I call it living. It's a beautiful thing to be able to get up and still move around and still have all our faculties in place, Yes, I must acknowledge those who sometimes are dealing with illness, and that can happen at any age. And as we get older, to be truthful, things can just happen. This morning I got up and I coughed, and I'm like, where did this cough come from? There was nothing preparing me for, sometimes you're getting sick and you can feel like you're getting sick. I just got up this morning and I coughed, and I'm like, what's that all about? And now I'm feeling like I'm coming down with something, but it was from nothing to just this cough. And then there is, moving around and being active and still wanting to participate in things like dancing and exercise, physical activities. But I am just so happy that I've been able to make it this far, and I'm looking forward to more, and whatever it is that God wishes for me, I am open to that. I love this stage of my life. I start to refer to it as stage. I love this stage particularly because I am less afraid. I have taken a lot of chances throughout my life. Now I may manage them differently. I may weigh things more, but I'm still feeling free enough to do whatever I please. I am no longer needing to be validated or defined by what other people think about me. It's just a beautiful stage in my life. And as I see my friends, moving through the stage, the post 50, 60 stage, I see a lot of what I would consider to be life. I see life in them. And although the younger people may think we're old, I don't use that word. So I don't want anybody to come to me with that old. Old is something that is useless. Old is something that can't function anymore. Old is something that you put aside but we have revolutionized the word old. We are changing, we're shifting, it's not the usual paradigm. You know, we don't get to this stage and then we're looking to retire and sit down and sit on a front porch in a rocking chair. No, not at all. I have a lot more life in me, and as long as I have it, I'm going to live it. So this is the stage of living, and I consider this a beautiful, beautiful achievement. I feel it's an achievement, and I lean into it. I lean into the experience. I feel extremely joyful about getting into my 60s. I'm embracing it. Sometimes I sit back and I'm like, when did this happen? You know, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, 60? That doesn't even make sense. I feel like someone, you know, stole my birth certificate. But to be honest with you, I love it. I think it's a great time. And for those of you who have approached it or you're close to approaching 60, embrace it, love it, and make it yours. And my thing is just live. It's all about living right now. That's where we're at. We're living. So I just want to leave you with peace, with love, positive vibes, and stay beautiful, stay awesome, and continue to live your life. Take care. Blessed love.